Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Friday night session where I'm coming back on to finish the free readings that I did not get to in my evening session. I did get to quite a few. So if you're not among I think I have seven that are in this session, then you were in the previous session. And I will post a comment listing them. But for those of you that are jumping in, it'll be Minihil, me, Lucky, Nicolette, Happy Pill, Julie, and Brenda Tejada. So those will be the ones in this reading session. The rest of them were earlier. I did complete those throughout that session. There's no chat in this session because I'm not taking any new requests. This is just to complete the old ones. I'll be back tomorrow and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and then tomorrow night as well at 6 p.m. Mountain Time if you'd like to join me then. All right, so let's get into it. We left off with Minihil. So Minihil, thank you for your patience. You're like so close, but thank you for your patience and getting to your reading. You want to know who is coming towards you in the month of July? All right, romantically. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got coming in here. So who is coming in to you romantically? All right, well, you have the World card, which is an ending of old cycles, beginning of new adventures. Ace of Wands is a brand new passion coming in here. So, there is this energy of newness that comes in with all this. World is last card, major arcana, new adventures, free of expectations. Someone completely new, completely different than anyone you've ever been interested in before, because of this freedom, this whole like, oh my gosh, there's no list. It's like, all right, you're very unique, and I have no idea what I feel, but you have this strong, passionate draw to them. Definitely coming in there. The thing with the World card, because you've got four symbols on here, which is four different elements. I believe they are from the four different. If I remember, they look different on this card, but I feel like they represent four different elements, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like they're just like out of this world kind of energy. It's an alien. Oh my god, no, I'm just kidding. But it is. It feels like it's someone so different than you normally would have ever thought that you would have been attracted to, and you're just going to be like, all right, I'm just going to go with what's coming in. I'm going with the flow and whatever. All right, here we go. This is like a new kind of experience for you. And it could be like literally, it could be someone like from a different country that is so different culturally and beliefs and looks and everything that you ever thought, but you're like, there's a strong draw between you. So I like that for you. And that's a little tidbit of who that is. All right. So that's what they have for you, Mini Heels. So many blessings to you. And then me, and you don't, you've been making some statements, that I see afterwards when I go through the chats, and you don't get to hear me go, "Oh wow, I'm so happy for you." So now I'm telling you, now that you've asked it for reading, "Oh, I love it. I'm so happy for you." Because you mentioned the passport, and that they're like, because we want to travel the world, and they're doing all these other things, and you're just like, wow, right? I love that. So um, beautiful, beautiful opportunities coming your way. And look, on the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, which is romance and partnership. So I love that. So let's take a look here. I feel like that's a preemptive to your reading here, but you do get along extremely well. I'm so happy for you. So let's take a look here and see, based on current energies, what does the future look like with Mike? All right. All right. To those two and these two. So 2 and 2. I like it. All right. Oh my gosh. So you got the Magician and the High Priestess. These are divine counterparts. both magical beings. Here's the divine masculine and feminine. That's it's basically you guys are made for each other, kind of energy, which I like. So that's very much a huge confirmation in itself. And then you also have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So, Ace of Swords is cutting away old expectations and clearing away of fears and I feel like there is this energy that comes with them that you're just like you're unlike anyone I've ever met before. They're just breaking all of the fears away very easily and they're showing you who they are and not telling you but they're showing you. And here's the Knight of Cups, the knight writing in offering love. So what can you say? Very big confirmations. It feels very strong. You guys are made for one another. You are these wonderful counterparts that just fit like a glove and I love all that for you. So I don't know if I can even just put it into words, the energy that comes in with those two, but it feels comfortable. It feels like home. There you go. Feels like capital H home when you're together. And it does. You guys have had many lifetimes in the past together. And my gosh, how much you appreciate him so much more having met your first relationship than than you would have if you hadn't. They're amazing, but even more and more amazing. And the charm that stood out to me here is the winner's wreath. So you have a winner. All right. Easy breezy, short and easy. That's what they have for you, me. So many blessings. I'm so happy for you. And then Lucky, you are up. So does Tommy keep tabs on I think you said Mr., but you probably meant me. It's been 5 years since we last spoke. You don't want to know if he wanted to be serious about us. Oh, okay. You don't know if he did. All right, let's take a look here and see. So tell us about this, Tommy. Does he still keep tabs? And did he want a serious relationship? Okay. So, we've got the judgment card here, which is about seeing things from a higher perspective, a different perspective. Let me see what these other cards are here too. Yeah, I don't. This feels like they've. It's like they got pulled into something else because that's like our higher self calling us to somewhere else in our lives. I feel like they did, like in the beginning with the 10 of Pentacles, this is about relationship and fullness of life. And the Four of Swords is like peace of mind. And so I feel like they had that all like in their head of like, well, like it could be something, it could be this. But then here's the Hierophant, which along with the Judgment card, both of these are about being called to somewhere else in their life. Like the Hierophant is their higher self, having them see things from the capital T truths of who I want to be, where I want to be, what I want to do, how things will unfold, and those types of things. So I feel like it was more like they could see it, but then their life got miscombobulated and they got taken off into doing something else in their life that was like their a destined kind of thing that they needed to go do and complete in their lives. So I don't feel like there's this type of energy that will be coming back, around there. You guys, what you had was what you had, and I don't feel like you guys come across each other's path again for that, which means that there's someone else for you, right? Further on down the road. So if you think they were awesome, whoever's coming is always an upgrade. So look forward to that, right? All right. So that's what they have for you, Lucky. So many blessings to you. And then Nicolette, you'd like a general reading. All right. Well, cards are flying out here. Let's take a look here and see what they want you to know right now. All right. So the message that comes in here, when you got the 5 of Pentacles, which is a card that represents beliefs around lack and being left behind, being abandoned, that type of energy. The Two of Wands is our power that whatever we focus on grows and expands. And so when we're looking at this combo, it's basically a message from spirit of when we focus on what we don't have, like what we're missing or what we're wanting in life, we actually repel it further away. Like if I'm like, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money. We're telling the universe, you know what I really enjoy? What is it? What do you enjoy? I enjoy not having enough money. Oh, good. Well, we'll keep more away from you then. No, it's not what we really want, but that's what our energy tells the universe. If I focus on what I'm missing, then I'm telling them I like to miss, and I will miss more of it, in life too. So, so we have that kind of energy that comes in with that. And it's being aware of it. I can change my energy from drawing in this to drawing in abundance and things that I would like to have in my life by focusing on gratitude for what is in my life, and then asking the universe, like, I would like more money and a little more security with that. um, and I'm gonna put the outcome to you. I trust you. You always bring me the perfect things and the perfect timing in the perfect way. I trust that you provide for me my every need. You have, every moment. Um, Otherwise, I'd be dead right now. So I trust you. But I'm grateful for the abundance. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. And we start this gratitude and higher vibrational joy and laughter and unconditional love along with all that. Then we draw in this higher vibrational thing. So if we find ourselves focused on what we hate, what we fear will come into our life or not come into our life or leave our life, and what we're missing and wanting, we can change that energy if we're done with that. If we're not, then we'll continue to experience what we focus on till we're tired of it, and then we're like, all right, that's enough of that. Now I'm going to focus on this, right? So I feel like that's what they want you to know, right, Nicolette, right now. So many blessings to you. All right, and then Happy Pill, you are up next. Spirit guides messages. All right, let's take a look here. All right, what do they want you to know right now? Wow. So you definitely have some new beginnings coming in here. You have the endings with the 10 of swords, which that duck isn't dead, even though they have the little X on their eye like they are. They're just exhausted from trying to live up to all these small T truths, trying to please everyone, and all these expectations. They're like, I am done. And that's the ending. It's like, I can't take it anymore. I can't, you know, do all this and try to please all these people when there's contradictions and everything else. I got to be me. And I like it because once you're letting go of these restrictions and all of these supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos and musts and oughtas, all these expectations that we've accumulated over our lifetime, especially in our 7 years, to 14 is when our mind develops all these restrictions and rules. We're ready to release these things. And when you do, you have all these new beginnings, but they're heightened new beginnings. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Consider these like number 11s in the suits, the minor arcana, because we go from ace to 10 and then the pages start. So new passion, heightened passion, new awareness, new clarity of life coming in about what you want and where you want to do it. And it's amazing, all the energy we invest in this 10 of swords trying to live up to everyone else and everything else in the outside world. When we release that all and go, I'm going to do what I want to do, all of that energy that's been invested out there comes back all here. And we have that excitement. We have this, energy that comes in, and then that allows, this amazing progression, this amazing new spark for life. And that's what's coming in for you right now, Happy Pill. Spirits is saying, your spirit guides are look at all these expectations and start chopping them, letting them go. Why do I believe that? Why do I expect that? Why do I want that? What am I fearing? What am I fearing? What am I fearing? All those 10 swords are Small T truths rooted in the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of losing conditional love. When we look at it and we see the truth of everything, we realize these are lies. And, when we really look at things from a clear perspective, if someone's going to reject me because I don't do what they want me to do, good riddance. I am looking for unconditional love. We will find it out there somewhere from people. But if there's all these conditions, then it's like I'm turning in here and gonna live this life here. So I like that for you. That's what they have you. Happy pills, so many blessings. And then Julie. You wanted a general reading. Let's take a look here and see what does Spirit want you to know right now. All right. It's a time to kind of step away with the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Hermit's card. One of the Hermit cards, the number nine. The Hermit major arcana of tarot is nine. Pentacles is the outside world. So Nine of Pentacles is about stepping back and spending time with yourself and with spirit. And the Three of Cups is joy, but it's also represents spirit. And so both of these cards are like, it's time. It's like Spirit's giving you a special invitation of like, hey, we want to spend some time with you, some quality time. We have some stuff we want to download and give you and upgrade and give you a lot of loving and some beautiful mental surges and emotional surges and energetic surges and even physical surges. And they just want to, just love on you and have that quality time. And that's what I feel like they're saying is it's time to step back from everything, communicate with them. They'll give you a lot of clarity around a lot of things, but it's important for you to step back. If you can get out into nature with them or get away from the chaos in whatever way you can, then it is time to step back and just commune with spirit in your spiritual posse because they do. It's like this personal invitation. And that is one I would not reject. Not because they'll punish you, because it's so wonderful. It's like, hey, we want to take you to a spa. You're like, oh, no, thank you. It's like, oh, yeah. Although I've never been to a spa, but it's that kind of feeling like pampered, right? All right. So that's what they have for you right now, Julie. So many blessings to you. And then lastly, but not leastly, we got Brenda Tejada. So you wanted to know by any chance if you have a little baby in your belly right now. So let's take a look here and find out. Of course, I'm not a licensed practitioner, medical practitioner. So of course, you always, you know, uh, ultimately everybody should make their own decisions about things and consult physicians, et cetera, et cetera. Disclaimers in the description box. So let's take a look here and see what we have going on here. um, I don't know, but evidently you guys have been having a lot of activity because you've got the Eight of Wands, which is a lot of passion. The Knight of Wands is a lot of passion. Magician, a lot of energy and fire that's here. Um, I don't see like a baby in your belly with these cards. I feel like there's a lot of energy and a lot of movement, but I don't see, yeah, and oh my gosh, and then you got the 10 of Wands, that a ton of passionate energy that's here. I'd be surprised if you didn't with all this passion that's being amplified here. But um, it's, I just want to see if they'll give me anything else, anything about a baby. Yeah, I feel like well, you've got the Hierophant, which is about commitment and higher seeing things from a higher perspective. So I don't feel like you have one in your belly yet. Maybe it's still uh, further up, but I'm just like, wow. There's just a lot of energy there. Like I'd be surprised if you don't. But they're saying here right now, they're saying that all of those, all of that activity. Maybe it's just been at the perfect timing of things. that what how it hasn't, not perfect timing, because you know, but I don't see anything. I'm gonna pick one more card here since you're my last reading. I'm gonna pull here from the Prism Oracle, which is some bright yeah. Exactly. Passion. Passion is the card that came out. Let me see what that says here. These are the reds are up here, I think. So, how you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may suggest optimistic action, like a fire in your belly. Uh oh. This card encourages celebrating your passions in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it's a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what stokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. I You can't make that up. I mean, literally, you were asking a baby in your belly, and the card here says, um, a fire in your belly. There's passion in your belly or the results of it. So, uh, with all that, I feel like that's why they kept on looking here. I feel like that's an affirmative because I kept on going, with all of that, that's, oh my gosh, there's like, so, uh-oh. Here it comes. So fertile. Oh my God, you are the empress. You're the mother birther. All right, but that's what's coming in for you, my dear. So we'll see. But many blessings to you, and thank you guys so much for the patience and waiting for your readings. And it's a short and sweet one. I just had 7 that I hadn't gotten to. So many blessings to you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be in the world. Enjoy this Capricorn full moon this evening. And of course, every second of every day, you are eternally and unconditionally loved by the mother and the father of all things, our creator. Of course, I love you too. So until I see you guys again, much love to you. Hang in there. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon.